Jackson Radio Show.
It's very simple, people. Welcome to the Kevin Jackson Show. KJRadio.com. 844-551-8255. It is very simple. Politics boils down to race and class. Political races boil down to two things: people and money. That's the simplicity of it all. If you understand that, you understand you've got the secret decoder ring. So that's what I was trying to say in the previous segment is, when these radio guys come to me and we talk about the show and they want, they want white bread, the way I look at it. Hey, Kevin, formulaic, hey, it's top of the hour, this, that, and the other, and we've got traffic report, and oh, by the way, hey, let's take a few callers and see what, okay, fine. That to me is I'm completely disinterested in that kind of radio. Do I like callers? Absolutely. But I want subject matters that matter. Deeper dive. Anyway, I was going to talk about Bill Clinton in the first segment and that lost my train of thought, which I'm prone to do from time to time, but he looked like death eating a cracker. I mean, whatever Bill Clinton is having these days, avoid it. Stay away from it. Steer clear, okay? This guy looks horrible. I saw this. It was probably 3 weeks ago. They had some Clinton thing. Maybe he was doing something with Bush. And, I mean, they caked the makeup on him. And I'm just telling you, folks, they couldn't hide. They couldn't hide. What's that? You Can't Hide Your Lying Eyes, the Eagles song. They couldn't hide his evil nature. Maybe years of raping women has finally caught up to this guy. As the saying goes, though, karma is a witch, but Bill Clinton raped her. Karma's crying at the police station. Yeah, Bill Clinton. I got too close to Bill Clinton. Anyway, I hope Bill Clinton doesn't have Obamacare because he's doomed. This guy looked horrible. Don't believe me? Google pictures of Bill Clinton. I mean, I can't describe. I'm sitting here at a loss for words. Nose super red, blotchy red skin, pasty where it isn't red, it's pasty white, and he looks horrible. Now look, the dude's old, and he's an old white dude. I mean, let's face it, black don't crack, but Bill Clinton did. And I think that it's years of worry. And who knows? He's a filthy rich old white guy. He's supposed to be able to fight Father Time, taking all kinds of stuff. At Rape Island where they hang out, that Jeffrey Emmelt or whatever his name is, he's got all kinds of doctors there for virility. They got the blue pill. They make all kinds of stuff up there to keep these guys going while they flying these youngsters, these young girls. Anyway, these rich old white guys, they age better than all the other people, including black people. Look at Sean Connery. I'm not putting him in the category of lecherous Clinton, but I'm just saying Connery's like 95, but he looks 60. Yeah. For 35 years, Sean Connery never aged. Same is true for Trump. Think about it. Trump acts like a dude in his 50s. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Come on, seriously. What do y'all say? 60s? What is Trump like? He's 70. All right, I'll give it 60. He's a decade plus younger. Look, I'm sure Donald Trump, he takes off his clothes and you see a 60, 70, 65, 70-year-old man, whatever it is. But when Donald Trump is moving about and he's doing stuff, he looks like an able-bodied dude. He reminds me of, who's the dude in City Slickers? Or played Curly? Jack Palance. Jack Palance was a strong old dude up until he died. Jack Palance he'd have stomped a hole in you. I'm going to leave it clean for radio, but he'll stomp a hole in you up until he was 80. You better not even mess with Jack Palance. There's some old crusty guys, man. You leave them alone. Anyway, Donald Trump's one of those guys. I think Trump is older than Clinton. Honestly, I don't know. Look it up. See who's older. But you'd never know that Trump was older than Clinton, because when Trump was, they were handing him stuff, to put in the trucks for Harvey. He was like, whoop, whoop. And the guy was like, give it here. You're just throwing that stuff in the truck and looking young. Good for him. I'm glad. That's why he got that trophy. Why? You got to look. He's got, what's this kid's name? The youngster, the young boy, Bannon or something. I don't know. It's not Bannon. Anyway, it starts with a B. But he's got like a 12-year-old kid and a trophy wife. Donald Trump might live to be 150, but not Bill Clinton. Trump looks like Clinton's younger cousin. Act like a 50-year-old, and Bill Clinton looking like a white raisin. He does. He looks like a white raisin. He's all shriveled up, and I'm just saying, man. And I bet you would not want to look at his health report. Just saying, man. Bill is, whoo. I saw that picture. It was scary to me, and I don't even care about the man. And his age shows him more than just his looks. Now Clinton's mannerisms sort of manifest his age. He was with George Bush. He had a voice that sounded like a 90-year-old man. And Clinton, we whispered out his commentary. Like this here. And then I watched the video. Towards the end of it, you can see his hand shaking. Like he's got Parkinson's. And I'm just saying, I mean, look, to each his own. But thank God for makeup. Because, makeup for me is optional on TV. When I do remotes, I don't really care if they put me in makeup. When I'm in studio, they always require it. Like if I go do Outnumbered or something like that. So, and admittedly, it makes me look good. I mean, that's what it's supposed to do. But I still look like myself. Bill Clinton, if you take his makeup off, it's Oprah Winfrey under there. I'm just saying, it could be. Oprah is to say she has a makeup artist. Forget the makeup. She has an artist do her face. They just, who do you want to be today, Oprah? And they just paint it. It's the same thing with Bill Clinton. I'm just serious. You got to see it. You can see sores on his lip and his face. If you look closely, you can see Clinton chewing on his tongue. Kind of doing this here. Mm-hmm. I realize life with Hillary Clinton is no bed of rose petals. I understand. But chewing your tongue? I mean, he's so used to biting it, he just continually chews it now. It's that to not have to speak to Hillary, that's probably why he's biting on his tongue. Remember during the campaign, Bill Clinton blew it a couple times for Hillary. She called him her not so secret weapon, and it turned out, honestly, to be true. He looked comatose at times. Now let's face it, his reputation is sullied. Yeah, perhaps the pressure of the campaign got to him. I don't know. I'm just saying he couldn't even remember stuff on the campaign trail. He was trying to explain his wife's rationale for invoking 9/11 to defend her ties to Wall Street, and he said she was making the point that the people devastated on 9/11 were people to her, not categories. Anyway, I don't have any sympathy for the Clintons. I don't. I think these people have lived a life of debauchery that is shameful. And the fact that there are people that support them scares me about this country.
This is the Kevin Jackson Radio Show.